Could you imagine if you were teaching your class and somebody walked into your classroom with a Bible in their hands, dressed in beautiful garments, and around them were people who were playing trumpets and they were throwing confetti on the floor, and everything would come to a standstill because this person walked in. The Bible would literally be seen like a treasure. And that's the reality, isn't it? That God's word is like a treasure. And Jesus said, if a man discovers his treasure, he sells everything he has to buy the plot of land so that he can keep that treasure. And so we want to just think about how do we help the students to really understand the idea that the Bible is God's treasure given to us. And so what I want you to do is I now want you to think about your classroom or think about your teaching environment. It doesn't matter whether you're teaching in a primary, a secondary school, or whether you teach adults as an educator. The reality is that your environment and the things that you do and the things that people see have a huge impact. Our teaching is not just about what we speak. In fact, what we speak probably is a very small part of what people are actually learning from us. So if we want to show people that God's word is valuable, what can we do? How could we highlight the Bible? How could we show the students that we think it's really important? What I want you to do is I want you to come up with 5 or more, if you can come up with them, ideas of how you can show the Bible is important in the classroom. And then I want you to try and take one photo, which has a Bible in it, where you demonstrate something you could do to really highlight the importance of the Bible to your students. So imagine that your students are looking through the lens of the camera and this is what they're seeing. What would you photograph? What would you want the students to be able to see in order to recognize that God's word is important? So what you're going to do is you're going to submit a short paragraph in WhatsApp where you're going to explain your photo, and then you're just going to give 5 different things that you've thought of how you can show that the Bible is valuable to your students. So at the moment, we're not talking about activities that you do with your students. We're talking about things you can do either yourself that the students will see or in your environment that will help students to realize, yes, the Bible is important to my teacher. That shows that the Bible is important to us. So I look forward to that. So just a reminder, in your WhatsApp group, go to your group WhatsApp, upload a photo that you've taken where you've shown that the Bible is important through the photo, explain your photo, and then try and give as many ideas as possible on how you can show God's word is valuable to your students through your environment or through your actions. I look forward to seeing your work in your groups.